Today we have a very good topic. We are going to discuss the advantage of narcissism. I am your host. As you might already know, narcissism has become very popular in recent years. Of course, the narcissism personality trait has been around probably since the birth of humanity. However, there was not a specific word for it, so people did not know how to identify a narcissist. As narcissism has become more popular, there are various YouTube channels, various books discussing narcissism, narcissistic people, and how to identify them. It is also talked about in the media. Now, narcissism has gained increasing popularity and is becoming a more common trait. Yes, a more common trait among the population as the population rises. Okay, now, the rules of evolution dictate that successful traits in a species will live on to the next generation, while unsuccessful traits will die off over time as those individuals find it harder to reproduce. Okay, thus, if a popular personality trait or disorder is growing in the human population, there must be a reason for it. Obviously, an increasing population means that, arguably, every trait is becoming more common. However, when it comes to narcissism, there seems to be evidence that many highly successful people are also very narcissistic. And even on the lower end, you find a lot of narcissism in people who are in management positions and people who are successful with the opposite sex, aka attractive people. Thus, narcissism seems to be very beneficial to the individual at the expense of the group. So let's break down the main reasons why narcissists often win, okay? Reason number one, confidence, or the illusion of it. Okay. The narcissistic personality always displays confidence, and confidence is always rewarded in human society. There is arguably an inherent hatred of weakness within human beings. This is why things such as victim blaming occur so often, along with those who hate the poor, okay? This is also why we give more and more to those who are successful and less to those who fail. This expands to sexual and romantic relationships where the confident guy gets the girl and the confident salesperson gets the sale. Okay? The next reason, number two, power plays. Okay? Those who seek power are more likely to get it. Okay? Narcissists have a strong need to appear better than others, regardless of whether they actually are. In order to perpetuate this image of superiority, the narcissist will play dirty and utilize various power plays to dominate others. This includes manipulation, lying, gaslighting, intimidation, spreading rumors, and playing mind games. The narcissist is always looking for a weakness to exploit and will stop at nothing to find it. Okay. Reason number three, immorality. Okay. The narcissistic person has no morals. They only use morality to manipulate, guilt trip, and control other people. The only code the narcissist follows is whatever puts them in the best position at the expense of others. This gives them the advantage of playing by their own rules while everyone else is doing the right thing. Okay? Reason number four, entitlement. The narcissistic person's need for superiority over others is rooted in their inherent entitlement. They simply believe they deserve certain things in life and resent anything that denies them access to what they believe they're entitled to. Therefore, they will seek to damage or destroy whatever stands in their way of what they want. Whatever stands in the way of what they want. And reason number 5, selfishness. The narcissist only cares about themselves. Thus, they rarely, if ever, feel any guilt or regret for the pain or harm they inflict on others. Their selfishness is so deep that they are often self-righteous, believing they are morally superior to others. The reason they see themselves as morally superior while lacking morals altogether is due to having no empathy whatsoever. They use their emotional state to guide their idea of right and wrong. To them, what feels good for them is right, and what feels bad for them is wrong. This extends to their entitlement. Whatever is beneficial to the narcissist is automatically right, and whatever harms them is automatically wrong. The impact their behavior has on their outcomes is irrelevant because their behavior is always right since they are morally superior. And reason number 6, control. Okay. Most social problems in the world come down to power struggles, okay? Who has the power and why? The narcissistic person always needs to be in control because their thirst for power and superiority is their main driving force. So, all the traits listed above come full circle. The confidence, the power plays, the immorality, the entitlement, and the selfishness all work together to create a personality that wants as much control as possible and will do almost anything to get it. The good news is narcissists don't always win. Simply believing you are superior doesn't make it so. And since most narcissistic people have an inability to live in reality, it often blows up in their face. Thus, many narcissists the power that the narcissist gets is often a temporary achievement. This is because power comes with responsibility. When power is abused, it is usually attacked and lost. Narcissistic people will inevitably abuse their power due to their entitlement and superiority complex. Competing to achieve greatness is simply ambition, okay? Competing to dominate, embarrass, or be superior to others is narcissism. That is the difference. There is ambition and there is narcissism. You can see the difference in good winners and bad winners. The ambitious person is humble. The cocky person is narcissistic. Abuse of power in the world is usually linked to narcissism. And the belief that your group is superior to another is also linked to narcissism. Okay. With abuse of power comes backlash, which inevitably leads to loss of power. Remember. Also, please leave comments below with other video suggestions, topics you would like to hear me cover. And while you're at it, watch my other flippin' videos, please. Don't just watch this video and leave the channel. Watch the other videos, please, and thank you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more content.